Yes, that's AM. Good morning, guys. As you can see from the clock behind me, it's a nice early morning, and my wifey and I are going to be taking a nice long ride together. Now, why would we do a thing like that in the middle of the winter? It's the first pit stop of the morning, and we're stopping for breakfast. Just went through the car wash. It's so salty and snowy up here. The car was practically white. This is why I ride a Harley, because my daily driver is a Hyundai, and it's not exactly driving excitement. Let's get some food. All right, it's not even wet out here. I see skid marks. Ooh, that looks like a hot rod. That's a Chevy Camaro. What are you doing over there, Chevy? Hey guys, we are past the halfway mark on our trip, New Hampshire. So 292 miles from home. Why would I be making this trip? Well, obviously, it's for a motorcycle. It's not a done deal. I alluded to possibly my next bike in a video just before winter. And so this is kind of the next step in that path. I have wifey with me. She is on board and very enthusiastic, which is always important. Happy wife, happy life, right? So we're probably a couple hours out, and stay tuned.
Hey honey, let's get one of these and go home.
We drove 192 miles. Nah, I don't like Yamahas.
Okay.
It's my color. I don't see any Harleys. I guess we got to keep going then.
All right.
Well, guys, if it seems like we just got here and we're driving again, you're right. Not off to a good start. Called me the night before, confirmed I was coming, told me to go in and see the VIP desk. You've probably heard of this at other dealerships. So they knew I was coming a long distance. Long story short, we get to Manchester. The bike I've come to see is not there. It's 35 miles away at their high octane location. So, yeah, not happy.
I want somebody's butt. I want it now. I've had it. I want some butts.
Not happy about doing an extra 70-mile loop on an already very full day. The only, the good part at least is high octane is on the way home. So it's not going to be a big deal to head down there. And if it does work out, it's 35 miles closer to home. But we'll see if we ever get to that point. And let's see how this goes. Guys, you hear about dealers dropping the ball on stuff? Big ball drop today, man.
We're getting sketchy information that the mission has suffered massive failure.
The wind-up is it was a complete fail of a day. They didn't have the bike at Manchester. We drove down to High Octane. They didn't even know we were coming. They finally found the bike upstairs, and yeah, it had been sold a few months ago and was in winter storage. So, incredibly disappointed with how this dealership treated us. I made so many phone calls, did all my due diligence to make sure we were coming a long distance to see one particular bike. But in the end, all they cared about was getting us in the store and just look around. Maybe you'll see something you like. Who takes a 600-mile trip to do something like that? These dealerships are owned by PVM Enterprises, a parent group that owns around 18 dealerships around the country. And apparently this is their business model. They're very vague on pricing. They'll only give you a range on the price of a bike. There's no tags on the bikes on the floor, so you don't even know how much they cost. They're very coy about things. The salesperson you speak to on the phone doesn't even work in the store. They work in the cloud. All they care about is getting you in the dealership and hoping you'll see something you like. And for someone who made the effort to do a 600-mile round trip to look at something specific, despite all their claims about, we'll take care of you, can't tell you how many times I heard that. Clearly, they did not take care of us. Bottom line, at the end of the day, they really didn't care. So the first attempt to buy the next bike was a swing and a miss, but we're not done yet. Stay tuned.